I usually talk about myself a little bit in the beginning, but I think I'm going to do it till later. Because I know you guys are going to have to go, but I'm going to leave you with a little story. This has nothing to do with TIFF, but it has everything to do with me and how I got introduced to this. Because I got to tell you, I have nothing to do with film. I don't work in the film industry. I'm a volunteer. I do this because I like it, because I love it, because I love to talk about it. I mean, who doesn't enjoy cinematic adventure once in a while? Sure. But if you've never been to TIFF, to the actual festival, during those 11 days, don't be afraid and actually come. Definitely do it, especially we started this year. Students get 50% off at $10 a ticket. It's not $2, I get it, but it's $10. It's actually not that much. The experience that you get is extraordinary. And don't worry, you will be able to get a ticket. Keep in mind, this festival is a public festival. Not only for the industry, not only for people who shoot the films and want to buy the films, but people who actually watch those films. And this is one of the reasons why everybody loves Toronto International Film Festival. Because when you're sitting there, for example, you shot a movie, you're an actor, you're a director, and you're watching it for the first time, for the world to see, and you're watching it with the same people who are going to see this. You want to see their reaction. You want to see what they're going to do. Did they laugh at the time you wanted them to laugh? Did they cry at the time you wanted them to cry? Did they gasp? Did they get scared? Did they run away? Or did they walk out? What did they do? That's why a lot of the major films actually come with it. Not only that, but the Toronto Golden audience is actually very, very savvy. The People's Choice Awards many times keeps on winning Oscars over and over again. 3 Billboards Outside of Ebbing, Missouri has won an Oscar for Best Female Performance. 12 Years a Slave. Slumdog Millionaire was a breakout film that was premiered in Toronto. Nobody even knew anything about it, and it won an Oscar. So keep that in mind and don't be afraid, seriously. And I'll tell you what my first experience was. I've been volunteering with TIFF for over 8 years right now. Okay? Not only I do this during the festival, but I also do this during the year. This program started about 2 years ago and I couldn't say no. I wanted to talk about this, I wanted to have a conversation about this, I wanted to spread the message. I'll tell you what. When in 2007 I started dating a girl and she volunteers with TIFF, she's like, you gotta come. I'm like, what are you talking about? What's this? Like, there's never going to be any ticket. She's like, don't worry about it, I got you, I'm going to take you out. Good. So we go and see a movie in Cumberland Cinemas, which is in Yorkville. It doesn't exist anymore, but it used to be one of the venues back then in 2007. It's a smaller venue, older theaters got these nasty wooden seats. So while we're watching a movie, and it's a beautiful drama, I'm not a big drama man, but I'm like, whatever, you know what, I'm going to give it to us. And this movie is called Boy A. Halfway through the film, I realized that the actor that's playing the main role on the screen is actually right behind me. And he's nervous. Like he's a young kid and he's nervous. You can see him like holding his breath anytime something, crazy happens, or he's like moving and fidgeting back and forth in the scene and do a whole bunch of weird things. He's nervous. I watched the film and the film is actually really, really good. He did an amazing job. It's actually based on a true story and it was a breakout role from Britain. So when I got up at the end, for me it was a crazy experience. I'm like, oh my God, the guy that I'm watching over here is actually my God, that's kind of cool. I had no idea who he was. So I turned around, I shook his hand, I'm like, listen, it was a good movie, you did a good job. His hand was cold and sweaty, not the point. But at that point I didn't know, only a couple of years later, that was Andrew Garfield, the Amazing Spider-Man. That was his breakout film role. It was the first time that anybody had seen it at that time. This is only one of dozens stories that I have volunteering with TIFF, being part of TIFF. Next year, in September, come over. Come over on Thursday or Friday. This whole area is going to be closed. You're going to see me on the corner right there. Come and talk to me. Okay, guys? Hope you enjoyed this. If you want to stay a little bit and have a quick conversation while you just kind of wrap me around, you're welcome to. I'm going to be right here. If not, thanks for coming.
Thank you so much. Did you get his autograph?
I had no idea who he was. Oh, no. Not even, 2 years later, I'm like, that's the guy. And I looked at Boy A. Look it up. That's insane, right?